great, spectacular tennis at the center court right here, right now.
And first game goes to Linique van Skalkwijk. Also, it's Marie van Schalkwijk. My apologies, just like correction. Marie van Schalkwijk and Linique Theron. A little bit of a mix-up here. Okay, so we have Marie van Schalkwijk in all black, and we have Linique Theron in the black and the purple shorts. Marie van Schalkwijk to serve. Okay, it's a late, and they have to replay the point. Beautiful serve, beautiful ace from Marie van Schalkwijk. 15 love. Games are love 1. Fifteen all. Bit of an enforced error there. from Marie. And 15:30. 15:30. Linique seems to be holding her composure, the one with clearly more experience, given the fact that Marie is actually not yet 16. So this is actually quite an interesting matchup. Let's find out if experience is always going to win. 30 all. Marie to serve. Unfortunate double fault there, putting Marie in a bit of a compromising situation. Let's hope that she holds her serve. And good composure from Linique. Linique leads 2 games to love. As I mentioned before, Marie van Skalkwyk, the one in the all black, and Linique Theron in the black and the purple shorts. So let's just take into consideration that Marie is not even 16 years old. So there's actually quite an interesting matchup. Let's see if Marie can fight back and even the scores. Linique seems to be in a lot of control. She seems to be playing her shots in a selective way, but in a very effective way at the same time. Linique seems to be very much in control of her service game. And if she takes this one, she'll be leading a comfortable 3 games to love. For those who don't understand what love is, it's the same as 0. And well placed shot to put Linique in front. 3 games to love. So what you guys are currently witnessing is the HM KV Invitational League, where they cherry pick the top players, the top Namibian players, to contest against each other. Marie van Skalkwyk serving for the game. Marie seems to be under a lot of pressure at the moment. We just hope she gets to find her rhythm and be a bit more consistent compared to her counterpart. Love 30. Hopefully she holds this game. Go on the match. Love 40. Linique seems to be very, very well composed, very intentional with her shot selection, knows how to mix it up. And obviously, this comes with a lot of experience and match practice, of course. Oh, beautiful rally from Linique. Sealing the game. Linique Theron leading 4 games to 0, or as we say it in tennis lingo, 4 games to love. Linique Theron serving for the game. And 15 love to Linique Theron. Thirty love. Linique seems to be more in control and knows how to mix up her shots very well, putting Marie under a lot of pressure. Monique seems to be very consistent with her shots. Very, very few unforced errors, let alone points that are being given. And the Nick takes the game. 5 games to love. Marie van Skalkwyk, the one in the all black, is an up and coming protege. Relatively young, 14 years old, and giving our more experienced contender, Linique Theron, quite a workout. Marie to serve. So despite the scores, just take into consideration the types of shots, the types of rallies, everything that is taking place. And for someone her age, Marie is actually putting on quite a performance if we were to put a lot of things into consideration. Marie is leading 30 love. Hopefully she seals the game and puts a score on the scoreboard. Good serve. Oh, how unfortunate. But it does happen in the sport. Sometimes the winds of fate blow in your favor, sometimes not. Good shot from Linique. Had a lot of spin on it to put off her opponent. 30 all. And Linique now in charge of the game. If Marie is not able to hold serve, if she's not able to hold a serve, it's going to be 6 love. Good play. Marie takes it back to deuce. And Marie has got game point against her more experienced counterpart. And Marie takes the game. Linique Theron leading 5 games to 1. Linique Theron looking forward to seal the set. Serving for the set. First fault. Oh, such an unlucky shot. But good contention by Marie van Schalkwyk, considering her relative age and experience gap. Yeah. Beautiful shot by Linique. A lot of power, a lot of pace, causing significant problems to our up and coming protege. And Marie keeps her composure. Back 30-15. 30 all. Marie is fighting back, and this is what we were kind of hoping for earlier in the game. And it's game point, set point. The Nick Theron. Ace, beautiful serve to seal the match, to seal the set. My apologies for that. First set, 6-1 to Linique Theron. So sometimes in tennis, even professionals, you'd see a very, very prominent score margin, but please do not take away from a lot of factors into play. Marie van Skalkwyk, 14 years old, going head to head against one of our Namibian legends and veteran, Linique Theron. Marie serving for the second set. Beautiful, beautiful shot by Linique. Love 30. Clearly, we can see the significance in the power and pace of the shots, as well as quality and control. But as we said, Marie is fighting given her relative age and her relative experience. So it's a very laudable effort. And there we go. Based on the couple of previous points, it seems like Marie just needs to be a bit more consistent and to just maintain a certain level of composure. Hopefully, to frustrate her more experienced counterpart into making mistakes in her favor. Most of the points are being won through long rallies, and trust me, if you're in that tennis court, it's not such an easy feat to accomplish. It takes a lot of fitness and endurance to be able to control and play most of these points. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful shot by Marie van Skalkwyk. Narrowing the margin. And hopefully she gets this point to even it out and make it deuce. Good playing, good playing, good composure. Deuce in the opening game of the second set. Marie van Skalkwijk to serve. Beautiful shot, beautiful cross-court shot by Marie van Skalkwijk, putting her in an advantageous situation in the opening game of the second set. Marie to serve for the game. And beautiful serve. Did enough to get the opening game in the second serve. Marie van Skalkwijk leading in the second game. Beautiful play, beautiful play. It seems like Marie is getting her groove back, getting her momentum on her side, and it's going to be an interesting match, ladies and gentlemen, if she keeps up this momentum. Beautiful cross-court shot, putting Linique under pressure. Let's just hope there's more endurance to keep Marie in the match. Personally, from my experience, I would feel that if Marie prolongs the match and prolongs the points, she might end up having an upper hand in the long term, as long as she focuses on making her opponent work for each and every shot. She'll be able to give problems. Beautiful shot by Marie. And Marie is leading 2 games to love. And this is that kind of fighting spirit that we were hoping for and that we're currently receiving here at Central Tennis Club in Olympia at the HMKV Tennis League Invitational. Marie is fighting back. I guess she decided in her mind she's going out swinging. Beautiful, beautiful shot. 30 love for Marie van Skalkwijk. In case if you guys are just joining us, Marie van Skalkwijk is the one in the all black, whereas we have Linique Theron in the black and the purple shorts. So far, Linique Theron is leading 1 set to love. And we're currently in the second set where Marie van Schalkwyk is leading 2 games to love. Good serve. Marie's leading 40 love and is on the brink of getting the third game. Beautiful return shot by Linique Theron. However, Marie still having 2 game points. 40-15. Beautiful serve, sealing the game. Wake leading in the second set, 3 games to love. Now, been regurgitating. Marie van Schalkwyk is only 14 years old, and she's going against one of our Namibian legendary veterans, Linique Theron, in this, which is now what we would consider a seemingly close matchup, given how Marie is performing in the second set. And it's actually quite a sight to behold. Will experience take it, or will youth and fire and passion eventually have an edge in this matchup? Linique to serve. Love 15. Love 30. I guess the winds of change on Marie's side now. And sometimes this is how tennis is. It's never a guarantee. Sometimes the winds of change can shift at any moment, which makes this sport very unpredictable. Beautiful, beautiful defensive shot by Linique Theron. Linique Theron fighting to hold serve. 30 all. Beautiful ace by Linique. Marie van Schalkwyk giving her more experienced opponent a run for her money. Oof, unfortunate unforced error. But as you can see from the stands, we have Marie van Schalkwyk's mom. I'm sure she's such a proud mom at this moment, given given the way Marie is performing currently. Oh, beautiful rally, putting her back on the game. Now it's deuce. So for those who are quite new to the sport, whenever someone is serving and it hits the net and it does get inside the service line, it's called a let, or what we would unconventionally call take two. So when that happens, you would have to replay the point or serve again. Linique leading advantage on the game. 3 games to love to Marie van Skalkwyk. Oh, very close. 2 games to 1 to Marie van Skalkwyk. Marie to serve. Marie van Skalkwyk leading 3 games to 1. Marie takes the first point of the game. 15 love. Fifteen all. You can sense the pressure building up where each and every point counts, including unforced errors and mistakes. That's when you know the contention level has officially risen. Oh, how unfortunate. 1540. Nick using her light touch to put off her opponent and eventually win the point. So, as we say, tennis is not always about hitting hard, it's about choosing your shots and mixing it up so that your opponent doesn't get your pattern and use it against you. And game. The Nick bouncing back. Skalvik still in front. The second set. Linique Theron to serve for the game. Currently down 2 games to 3 in the second set. However, leading first set. 1 love. Linique up 30 love. As I had previously mentioned, I feel that Marie van Skalkwyk has got you on her side, and she just focus more on just keeping the rallies as long as possible. That way, maybe it might put off her opponent and make her opponent work a bit harder for points. Good. No, that was 3 games all. Good playing by Linique. Now we're evenly tied. Marie serving, hoping to take the lead. Good playing. 15 all. Oh. I understand the frustration on Marie. Felt like she should have put in more power in that shot. Good return by Linique, giving her 2 break points and potentially putting her in the lead. And Linique Theron needs 4 games to 3. I guess experience is starting to take the lead and to have the upper edge. Hey, Linique Theron to serve. Hoping to widen the lead. 4 games to 3. 1 set to love. Linique gets the first point of the set of the game. Linique Theron leading 40-15. Looking to close the game. Beautiful passing shot by Marie van Skalkbeek. 40-30. Linique Theron serving for the game. Beautiful, beautiful shot to finish the game. 3 games to 5. Marie van Skalkbeek hoping to bridge the gap and to stay in the set. Now 15. These are the rallies that we've been hoping to see more of. Personally, I would feel that if these rallies were being played more often, I would feel that Marie would actually have an upper hand in this type of contention. If you know, because once your opponent is winded, as they would put it, it makes it very hard to concentrate and to play at peak performance. As I had predicted, Marie has the upper hand. Especially coming from a fitness perspective. And 30 all. So for those who actually underestimate the sport, this is a sport of technique, of endurance, of mental fortitude, and of fitness. All these 4 factors come into play in order to become a victor. Beautiful, beautiful drop shot and beautiful follow up to seal the point by Marie van Skalkbeek. Marie hoping to close off the game and bridge the gap between the current lead. Beautiful. Beautiful point by Linique Theron. Linique Theron currently leading 5 games to 3, one set to love. Double fault by Marie van Skalkvik, giving the. And beautiful shot to seal the match. Well played by both parties. Linique seals the match with a 6-1, 6-3 victory. However, a lot of credit to be given to her protege, Marie van Skalkvik, who's only 14 years old. Beautiful performance by the top Namibian female tennis players. And thank you guys for tuning in to the HMKV Invitational League, proudly sponsored by RMB and First National Bank.